Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Berkowitz of Life Chiropractic. Welcome. Let's talk about the three critical keys to waking up from the nightmare of chronic low back pain. Now, any chronic pain is a nightmare. It interferes with your ability to enjoy life, to participate fully, to perform your best, to be fully present. And low back pain presents particular challenges. It might hurt when you sit, when you stand, when you walk, when you do any kind of movement. So it can greatly interfere with doing anything. In fact, lower back pain is an epidemic. Something like 80% of Americans will experience a debilitating episode of lower back pain, and a significant percentage of people suffer from chronic lower back pain. In some ways, it's related to the sitting that we do and the impact that sitting has on our bodies. I don't believe that we were intended to sit. In fact, when they've been investigated cultures, Aboriginal cultures that do not sit, they do not experience lower back pain. And they don't have medical care. So what can we do to offset how we live? Because we're not going to change how we live. So here are the three keys. One, you need balanced structure when it comes to your lower back. You can have someone help you up with this, have them stand up, equal weight on both feet, have them put their hands on each side of your pelvis and looking to see if your pelvis is level or unlevel. There's a really good chance it's unlevel. The next is spinal joint mechanics. The joints in your pelvis, your sacroiliac joints, as well as the joints in your lumbar spine need to move. Can you imagine a doorway or a door in which the hinges didn't move? It really wouldn't function as a door because those hinges are intended to provide for movement. In the same way, the joints of your pelvis and spine, as well as your hips, are intended to provide for movement. When that movement gets restricted, it sends a message of pain and you start to hurt. And so one aspect of reducing and eliminating pain is just to restore proper movement. And the third is balance of strength and movement. Quite often when we experience chronic pain, we start to adopt positions and certain movements in an effort to relieve that pain. However, over the long run, those adaptations and compensations end up perpetuating and aggravating the pain. So in order to escape chronic lower back pain, you need to learn some basic ways to sit and stand and to move. Most of us do not use the largest, most powerful muscles in our body when we bend and lift. It's really pretty simple. And when you sit, you should sit on both sit bones equally. Sit down, wiggle your pelvis side to side, feel both those bones. Sit equally. Don't lean to one side or the other. Don't cross a leg. Same thing standing. You should stand on both feet equally, not shift your weight to one side or another. Make sure to subscribe to my social media channels where I post on a regular basis. You will also find lots of great information on my website, lifewithinchiropractic.com. Thank you.